Hey there, fight fans. Today in this video, we have a few topics for you. First of all, former champ Conor McGregor had previously voiced plans to buy Manchester United and Chelsea Football Club, but is now saying he's ready to buy the legendary Liverpool team, which is up for sale. However, his statement seems kind of strange. Also, we're going to discuss how Conor McGregor's nemesis, Khabib Nurmagomedov, has now surpassed Muhammad Ali as the best fighter of all time. And lastly in this video, Michael Chandler promises to stop Islam Makhachev. So we're going to find out how he wants to do it, and Islam Makhachev promised some fans some good news. But before we start the video, please do not forget to subscribe and like. After all, it only motivates us to make some brand new and interesting videos for you all, so thank you in advance. Now let's go. Recently, the football world was shocked by some unexpected news. The Liverpool Football Club may find some new owner. Fenway Sports Group wants to get at least £3 billion for the legendary team. Now that is a lot of money, but potential buyers are already lining up. And many of the richest people from different countries all over the world want to try to take over Liverpool. Conor McGregor, one of the richest athletes in the history of mixed martial arts, has also shown interest in buying the English club. I will take it with great pleasure. I had already made a request for more information as soon as the news of Liverpool reached me. Incredible turn of events, great club, McGregor wrote on social media, answering a fan's question about a possible purchase of the club. Now, Conor's words, they seem kind of strange, given that he is a longtime fan of Manchester United. The Irishman has loved Manchester United since childhood and managed to even get acquainted with literally all of the iconic people of the club, including the great Alex Ferguson. And one of Conor's best friends is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. So why is the former champ open to an idea of buying Liverpool? I mean, after all, fans of the Red Devils, to put it mildly, have a very negative attitude towards their sworn enemy. But on the other hand, McGregor has already caught the support of Liverpool several times, in particular wishing the Reds victory in a derby with Everton. And Conor has a sincere worry about the Scottish Celtic and several semi-amateur teams there in Ireland. So the love that he has for football is not really surprising, and he is ready to buy Liverpool. Although he does seem to forget the principal rival, but hey, for McGregor, that's absolutely normal. But alas, Conor is probably just trying to hype himself up. Despite his huge earnings, he probably doesn't have £3 billion. Now, of course, McGregor could probably try to get it with some investors, but so far it looks more like the buying of a football club is just an excuse to get his name into the news headlines. Also earlier, Conor had shown an interest in buying Chelsea and Manchester United, but things did not go beyond just the talk. Although it would be pretty interesting to see a flamboyant Irishman as the owner of a football club. Now moving on, former UFC lightweight title holder Khabib Nurmagomedov, who lists Muhammad Ali as one of the three athletes who inspired him the most, has now surpassed his idol in Daniel Cormier's combined ranking of the best fighters of all time. The former WFC champion named the top 5 in boxing and MMA in the latest edition of ESPN's First Take, and in his list, the undefeated Russian fighter is located in second position, surrounded by legendary boxers Floyd Mayweather and Muhammad Ali, who took first and third respectively. Muhammad Ali was not undefeated. I cannot put him higher, Cormier said. Khabib could defend the title for as long as he wanted, and he beat Conor McGregor. And in fourth place, Cormier placed former UFC champ George St. Pierre and double champ Amanda Nunes, and they round out the top 5 best fighters of all time. Reigning UFC lightweight champ Islam Makhachev has also made it clear that his next fight will be announced soon. The champ posted on social media that there will be good news soon, that he put in Russian and English. Now, considering the fact that the winner of a potential challenger fight between Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier will not be determined until this weekend, well, it's highly likely that a super fight between Islam Makhachev and Alex Volkanovski will be officially announced, in which the Russian will then put his title on the line. Former Bellator champ Michael Chandler is confident that if he wins the Poirier fight and he faces off against Makhachev, his wrestling and MMA experience will be enough to take down the reigning UFC lightweight champ. I consider it a big plus that I came to the UFC at 34 with a huge amount of experience behind me, the UFC lightweight number 5 said in an interview with ESPN. My baggage of experience and maturity, which I have accumulated over 14 years of fighting, is priceless. I really enjoy all of this. I want to talk about Islam, and I want to talk about me. I have the best wrestling, good old American Division I wrestling, and I really believe that I can stop Islam and beat him. But to do that, he first has to stop Dustin Poirier, who is second in the lightweight division, and that is not going to be an easy fight. But Chandler seems to have some of the answers for that. Despite his proclivity for standing up, he also has a really good wrestling base. As you know, Chandler used to be an NCAA Division I wrestler who won many awards, and in a fight with Poirier, that skill will definitely not be superfluous. Now this fight is definitely going to be the highlight of the evening, as we are expecting an uncompromising stand-up brawl. There is definitely going to be a lot of emotions as well, since, well, they don't know how to perform otherwise. And both guys love the stand-up, and so they're gonna go at it, and they have that motivation because they know that they may get a fight with title holder Islam Makhachev.
In this sport, you're only as good as your last fight. In this sport, you're only as good as your last fight. And regardless of how good that fight was, if you lost, you're a loser. And if you want to fight for the belt, you've got to be a winner, right? And he's laying it out there. Michael Chandler's great on the microphone, right? And he's going to call out Islam Makhachev if he gets a chance. We've seen him. He's had some epic call-outs on the microphone.
I got one dude on my mind. Conor McGregor, you gotta come back and fight somebody.
But if he doesn't win the fight, he doesn't get to speak on the microphone. But if he does win and he gets the mic, he's going to call out Islam Makhachev. He's going to set it down. He's going to say, listen, I want to test your wrestling. This is D1, All-American Wrestling versus the Dagestani Wrestling. I want to prove that my style is better than yours and put a nail in that coffin, that the Americans can beat the Dagestanis. But guess what? He doesn't get a chance to do that if he doesn't win the fight.
So what do you think? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.